Hello guys, this is Rhonda Spinks, Holistic Health and Wellness Coach for cancer survivors, and oh my goodness, it's 2016, a brand new year, which represents a brand new season for you, and a year and a season that is about to be explosive. Like, I see this year as a year to just take all the limits off and to become more than you've ever been in years past. So if you wanted to get a hold of your diet and eat better, this is the year to do it. If exercise-wise you want to become more active and regain more energy and strength, this is the year. But not just diet and exercise, spiritually, emotionally, mentally. If you wanted to expand and increase, then this is the year to pull out all the stops and do it. Because I don't know about you, but I believe that every new season in our life is an opportunity to become more than we are. It's not just about settling or playing small and just being happy that, well, at least I'm here, and things weren't too bad, years gone by, so I'm, happy, I'm good. No, after what you and me, after what we've been through, going through the trauma of cancer and having such a fatal diagnosis and then the trauma of actually going through treatment, you don't deserve to play life small anymore. You deserve to be empowered to be all that you can be. But listen, I know that when you go through something such as cancer, you form these internal limits and ceilings mentally that sometimes we don't even realize that we have. And so you might be hearing me say all these things and think, oh, those are nice, but I don't know if I'm, capable of doing all of that. Look, I'm just glad to be here. And that's cool. It's awesome to be here. But you're still here. And that means you still have an opportunity to live life more to its fullest than you ever have before. And listen, I'm not just talking out the side of my mouth. I'm here as a witness and a testimony that it is definitely possible to do. Listen, you don't have to go around thinking and wondering the next time you feel a pain in your side or something different or a twitch, oh my God, I wonder if it's back. I wonder if that's cancer again. No, you don't have to be fearing every time or have anxious thoughts the next time you go for your next doctor's visit or checkup. No, I'm telling you, I don't live that way. Listen, in just 7 short years, I was able to go from being in that place to soaring greater and higher heights, attaining those heights than I ever had before. Listen, I took that same fearful person that was paranoid spiritually and mentally, emotionally, wondering, God, why me? Why did I go through this? What happened? What in the world? In that just disoriented place and powerless place to now being so much more connected with God, so much more connected with my purpose, so much more passionate about life and soaring to higher goals than I ever have before. This same person was able to take my body that was sick and weak with the disease and even going through cancer and being drained, take that same body and in a few short years train harder than I ever have before and compete in my first ever bodybuilding competition and come second place. Not only that, talk about the resilience and strength that I was able to regain, that something that was probably not foreseen, in the future, to be able to become pregnant and have our first baby on the way, our healthy baby that's going to be here in the next couple months, take the same body and be able to accomplish that, to be able to regain and be stronger and healthier than I ever was before. I was able to become more bold and confident and fearless than I ever have before, and become a best-selling author, start my own business, complete my master's degree and other dreams that, at the time of diagnosis and going through treatment, never thought I could ever accomplish. I'm now able to be, show up at different forums and be a public speaker and boldly declare these truths and inspire and encourage others. I'm a mentor to cancer survivors. I've received my certification as a holistic health and wellness coach, and I'm sharing that and coaching cancer survivors today. And I tell you all of these things, not for you to say, well, lucky you, and that's great for you. No, I share all of that with you as a testimony that if I can do it, you can do it too. But listen, I know what it's like to stumble around and hope for things and never see them actualize, because I was there. I was paranoid, I was fearful, I was scared. After completing my last cancer treatment, I was excited that it was done, but nobody talks about your reacclimation into life after cancer. Nobody tells you that the same doctors and nurses that surrounded you while you were going through cancer treatment, something that was completely new to you, something that you knew nothing about, and they were there to guide you and mentor you and coach you and give you instructions and step-by-step laid out strategy of what was next. Nobody tells you that after cancer treatment is done, you still need mentors, instructors, coaches, guidance, a support system, and a laid out map to tell you how to reacclimate to life in a successful way. And listen, guys, I know what it's like to stumble through and try to figure out that process on your own, and to fall flat on my face time and time again and reside to just plain small. And it wasn't until I got mentors and trainers and surrounded myself with like-minded people that were on the same path as me, going where I wanted to go, and had an example of somebody doing it themselves, that I was able to switch from that place of being frustrated and groping at straws, trying to figure out a way to live life, fuller than I ever have before, to being able to actually stand here today as somebody that has done it and continues to do it. And guys, I volunteer as a mentor for cancer survivors, and I coach cancer survivors today. I'm invited to many forums with different survivors, and time again, the resounding issue that I see, and it literally breaks my heart because I've been there and I know what it's like, is people playing small and not daring to live bigger. And sometimes when you're in it, you don't even realize that that's what you're doing, but I see it time and time again. And I am so passionate about providing a better way for those that are coming after. See, I think recreating the wheel is so yesterday's news, that if there's somebody out there that has already been through what you're going through now and has a step-by-step clear path and system to successfully get to the other side, then why go it alone anymore? Why stumble through on your own and try to figure it out? Why not decide that time is out for that? Time is out for trying to figure this out by myself. I have been through enough already, and I refuse to waste any more time trying to stumble through this on my own. And so if that is you, and you are ready to make this year bigger and better than any other years gone by, and you believe that, hey, look, after cancer, my life didn't stop, but I can become stronger, happier, more confident, more on purpose than I've ever been, then I encourage you to go to my website, rosespinks.com/postcancercare, and see where I've outlined a step-by-step process, literally a roadmap that is going to support you and encourage you and inspire you to go from where you are now to better than you've ever been before. And I'm gathering a group of like-minded women that are all ready and serious and believe that this is something that they're going to do. They're going to stand up for themselves and their health in this year and say enough is enough of trying to stumble through and do it on my own and settle, to soaring higher than I've ever been. And so I encourage you, and I'm so passionate about this, and I really desire to share this with you, to go to my website, again at rosespinks.com, post-cancer-care, and sign up to chat with me today. Let's get on the phone and begin to start mapping out your year, your upcoming year, to make 2016 your best year yet.